What's up, folks? This is Gunman Ballistic. Today, we're standing at the bench talking about a simple, useful question. Does it take Glock mags? That meme's a joke until you realize it's also a genuine buying decision. Glock magazines have been the aftermarket backbone for years, cheap, plentiful, and everywhere. If you've got a closet full of Glock magazines and a new gun takes them, you're instantly set up. Mags, carriers, pouches, everything interoperates. Firearms or systems. Mag compatibility matters. Most of the guns on today's list are pistol caliber carbines. A few are handguns that accept Glock magazines, and that's honestly pretty neat. You'll see older designs, new kit, budget options, and high-end stuff. All of them share that common convenience: Glock mag support. Alright, let's go. Number 7. Ruger PC Carbine. This one's a long-running crowd favorite, and it's an easy place to start because it's affordable and sensible. The PC Carbine isn't another AR clone. It's a more traditional stocked 9mm carbine with modern features. That makes it a little different, and a lot of shooters like that. You get threaded barrels on many variants, takedown models if you want portability, and M-lock or Picatinny rails for accessories. Adjustable stocks, optics options, the usual modern checklist. Ergonomics are comfortable, familiar, and the handling feels natural whether you're used to rifles or handguns. Price is where it shines. Street numbers often start around $500, so it's a very practical entry into pistol caliber carbines. And yes, many PC carbines accept Glock magazines out of the box. That interoperability makes them an easy choice if you already own a pile of Glock magazines. Number 6. Angstadt Arms EP9 Generation 2. This is the premium end of the list, the compact PDW that aims to give you MP5-style smoothness with modern features. The Gen 2 is what the original should have been. They fixed the bugs, tightened the tolerances, and made an actually usable system. What you're buying here is a roller-delayed blowback carbine in a compact 3.5-pound package. That roller-delayed action is what makes it feel so smooth low, felt recoil, very controllable, and it suppresses beautifully compared to straight blowback guns. It accepts Glock magazines, which is huge if you want magazine commonality between your pistol and carbine. Controls are intuitive, and it's built to be a true PDW bag gun, truck gun, or a compact patrol option. It folds or collapses down for transport, runs well suppressed, and feels far more polished than most pistol caliber carbines. The trade-off is cost. Expect prices in the roughly $2,500 to $3,000 neighborhood for a properly optioned sample. If you want a lightweight, very shootable PDW that runs Glock mags and behaves like a small submachine gun, the EP9 Gen 2 is worth considering. Number 5. Platypus Double-Stack 2011 Style Pistol. This one's the first true non-Glock handgun on the list, and it's a standout because it was among the earliest 2011 style designs to run Glock magazines. Think of it as a double-stack 2011 platform that plays friendly with Glock mags, but still gives you all the features you expect from a high-end 2011. Street price sits right around $1,400, which makes it an aggressively priced option in the 2011 space. Customization? Almost limitless. Framework, slide cuts, grip options, and paint schemes. You can spec this thing almost any way you want. Functionally, it's brutally reliable and very shootable. Triggers break clean and crisp, and accuracy outperforms most stock striker-fired pistols. If you already own a pile of Glock magazines and you step up to one of these, you'll get magazine commonality and a big leap in feel and precision. Number 4. CMMG Banshee. This is the middle-of-the-road gold standard for pistol caliber carbines. It's the platform I send people to when they want dependable performance without an MP5 price tag. It's an AR-9 style rifle with a delayed blowback twist, which tames felt recoil compared to straight blowback designs. That makes it more controllable, faster to recover, and more pleasant to train with. Features are generous for the price. M-lock rails, threaded barrels, welded aluminum receivers, and a solid trigger. Many Banshee models ship with braces out of the box, and yes, they accept Glock magazines natively. I've run multiple Banshee variants for years. Early hiccups were fixed quickly, and the overall platform has been very reliable. Colors and finishes are plentiful, and it's built here in the USA, Missouri, so aftermarket support is strong. Price lands in the neighborhood of roughly $1,500, making it a very attractive compromise between budget PCCs and high-end PDWs. Number 3. Staccato HD P4.5. This one made a serious splash at SHOT Show, and unlike a lot of shiny prototypes, the P45 actually delivered in real-world testing. It's basically a 4.5-inch barrel version of Staccato's new 2011 series pistols, reworked and refined from earlier iterations. Key points: no grip safety, Glock magazine compatibility, drop safe by design, a front sight block that helps tame recoil and improve sight tracking. Ergonomics were tightened over previous models. The beaver tail and grip geometry were refined, and the result is a pistol that's fast, accurate, and duty-capable. Magazine notes: most shooters run metal Glock mags in these, but polymer Glock magazines function just fine in practice. Expect pricing around $2,500, which is a premium step up from the Platypus, but you're buying duty-grade fit, finish, and durability. Number 2. Extar EP9. Alright, coming in at number 2 is the Extar EP9, and if you've watched this channel much, you've seen this thing 100 times. I've owned multiple examples, 5 I think, and for the money, it's hard to beat. Street price floats between about $300 and $500 depending on vintage and deal. Mechanically, it's a simple blowback design, so expect more felt recoil than the roller-delayed or piston guns on this list. But remember the price: 1/3 the cost of the bougie PDWs we talked about earlier. That's a whole lot of range time for your dollar. It's built around an all-polymer receiver set, which on a 5.56 might raise eyebrows, but in 9mm it's proven durable in my experience. Across the guns I've owned and tested, we've put thousands of rounds through them with no catastrophic issues. Glock magazines fit natively. You get collapsible braces if that's your thing, M-lock rails, and multiple barrel lengths depending on the model, short versions for compact carry, longer barrels for more velocity and accuracy. It's featherweight, it's cheap, and it's fun. Doesn't shoot as buttery as an Aston MDP9, and it won't turn heads at the match, but you can buy half a dozen Extar EP9s for the price of one high-end PDW and still be laughing. If you want reliable, affordable PCC performance that won't bankrupt you, the Extar EP9 is a no-brainer. Number 1. JP Enterprises. JP5. And at number 1, the crown goes to the JP5 from JP Enterprises. This is the pistol caliber carbine that spoiled me. Right out of the gate, it hits like a dream: minimal recoil, lightning-fast follow-ups, and rock-solid accuracy. I run a variety of JP5 configurations. I've got an 8-inch pistol build I pinned and now run for general use, and a 145 pin variant with a stainless barrel that lives on the competition table. What sets the JP5 apart is the action. It's a roller-delayed system tuned to be silky smooth, and the platform is highly adjustable. You can change bolt carrier weight and buffer mass to match the exact ammunition you're running. That level of tuning turns a great shooter into a surgical tool. It's also a ton of fun. 9mm ammo is cheaper than 5.56, so it's economical to train hard. You can run steel, plates, poppers, anything you want, and the gun eats it and asks for more. Yes, it's pricey. Expect to pay around $2,500 depending on options. But for the shooter who wants the absolute best PCC experience, performance, balance, and customization, the JP5 is worth every penny. Final notes and weird bits you already knew. All the guns on this list except Glock magazines. Yes, even full-size Glock handguns will run those same mags. If you liked this rundown, smash that like and subscribe. Support your local shelters, recycle when you can, and stay safe out there.